Hi babes, how are you? And if you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is Yes, Your Weekly Reading Taurus. I hope you're doing amazing. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will, but everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles could be reversing between energies. And as I always say, I run no daycare. You guys should know that this is entirely general, so feel free to take or leave whatever you want from today. Let's move forward. So I had to fix my hair. I don't like when it's like all over my face like this. It makes me like, I don't like it. But anyways, let's move forward. Also, like I said before, take or leave whatever you want. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it. Boo gaga, let it go. Also, I want to bring this down and let you know that I am on Spotify. So you want to check my Spotify for like I kind of post like every 3 days. I post different content over there. I'm about to work on interviews, but either way, check it out, please. It's going to be in the description box below, as well as in the comment section. So with this said, let's move forward. Let's see. As I said before, my phone broke, so we're using a spare camera. So it's not my usual camera, but you know, we work with what we are given. So right now we got the 3 of Wands in the reverse. Quickly after that we have the Tower, Taurus. Oh my goodness, okay. We have the 2 of Cups in that reverse. We got the 5 of Wands in that reverse. We got the 10 of Coins in the reverse. We got the Ace of Coins. Okay, we got a lot. Like our earth sign, of course. This could be money. The Champion of Coins. Okay, let me this one. And then we got the 3 of Cups in the reverse. And overall energy right away, we got the Death card here. Okay, so we got the energy of Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo. Your energy, of course, we got a lot of like Earth, like Taurus, Capricorn, like overall energy. We got a lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, focus in Cancer and Scorpio. And yeah, very strong Pisces, Cancer. I'm sorry, very strong Cancer and Scorpio, the main energy. Now, with the 3 of Wands in the reverse, what is it giving me? It's telling me right here that the person you are with, were with, or you're interested with, I'm going to tell you the main issue in the connection, okay? Or what kind of like the main issue. So, it's because the person you're with or connecting with has like the lack of foresight, meaning that even though that they could love you a lot, they could be like a soulmate or so, it's like they lack of like permanent focus, or it's like they never make it clear if you guys are gonna be permanent, or whenever you guys have the connection or whatever, it never feels like it's going to last. So we got somebody who I wouldn't say is afraid of commitment. It's like very immature, and where commitment, even if they wanted to, it cannot happen because once again they're very immature. We got with the Tower here, which always causes the connection or situation to be like a reckoning. Like it feels like the roof is falling off. It feels like it's very difficult to deal with. It's because the person you're with or interested in is very immature, and where they can never give you in a way stability. Now, with the 2 of Cups in the reverse, there's a situation in this connection in where it's talking about codependency. So I'm not saying that the connection is extremely toxic, or that is 1000% toxic or toxic connection, but it does have codependency. So that's why you both need each other in a way, shape, or form. You walk away, but then you guys come back together. It's like a very on and off situation, connection, or energy, and where once again, you guys try to make it work, but it never works, is because it's a lot of codependency and both energies here. Now, we got here with the 5 of Wands right here. the resolution is going to be found. I feel like you both care and love for each other in your own way. This is a connection that cannot be explained but experienced, okay? So anybody that's like a third party or outside the connection will criticize and give you an opinion based on what they think is right. Now, knowing your energies and connecting with these energies, you guys know exactly that you guys could be codependent, and you guys know exactly, both of you know what the main issue could be, and you guys come back over and over and over trying to fix it. And or you could be like, I know what the issues are, but I am confident that this can be fixed. And that's why you guys continue to feel drawn to each other, because it's not you guys are like delusional or unaware of what's happening. It's more about like, it's just complicated. But anybody that hasn't experienced this is going to give you the Dr. Phil kind of energy, and where it's not always the answer. And people you can say whatever you want, but it is what it is, period. With the 10 of coins and the reverse right here, I do see that there's also, this could be the main, what could be like maybe the main issue, but a big reason of why things could have like such like a difficulty also is because either or the both of you or one or the other is carrying financial problems. You know, where there is financial problems, it's hard to be 1000% present, or is very hard to enjoy the relationship as it is. So there's a sense of like there is a difficulty here when it comes to money. So somebody could be struggling. This could be you, this could be them, this could be you both as a couple. You know, and this is something that people be like little kids be saying like, oh, love is enough, go buy bread with love. Like, that's what I say all the time. Go pay your monthly rent with love. It does not work. So sometimes stress in life could be very, very heavy, and where connections that could be workable tend to fail, you know. Now, we got here the Ace of Coins in the reverse and the Champion of Cups. It's telling me right here that this is following your heart, right? You are following your heart, or will be following your heart, but they want you to follow your heart with caution. Because, again, these issues that I'm mentioning is still present. And overall, it could be workable. They're saying, hey, it's still present. So if you follow up your heart or follow your heart, do it with caution, okay? I know that you are aware, but this is just another, call it a friendly reminder into like, hey, follow your heart, go for it, but do it with caution. Now, they're saying right here that you most likely will be receiving a text, phone call, or communication coming from the source. A representation of the Champion of Cups is communication coming from a lover, or a message that could be a romantic message, or the sender is a romantic partner in a way, shape, or form, right? So just so you know, I do see number 7. So this could be this month, by the end of the month, mid-month. I would say most like towards the end of the month, you may be receiving a message. Some of you may receive this message within 7 weeks of seeing this video. Okay, so I do see the third party right here with the 3 of Cups. There is an influence that keeps you guys apart, and may not be necessarily a lover influence. This could be a friend, family member, or so on your end or in their end, giving bad advice. Giving bad advice, and where, like I said in the beginning of this reading, they don't understand the real situation of this connection. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to give you advice based on what they would do, or based off what they think you should do. That's why I always tell people, hey, when you read comments, when you get advice from a friend or somebody, take it with caution, because people will always think about what the outcome they want, not what the outcome that works best for you. Maybe what outcome works best for you under the time that's best for you, you know, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm telling you, hey, be careful. Of course, I'm not telling you that I'm follow my cards only, no, but cards are 9 out of 10 correct. And I'm gonna tell you, not to brag, but I'm a very good tarot reader. So at the end of the day, just be careful. Like I said before, if you want them, go for it. If you don't, again, nobody cares. You can do whatever you want with your life, because again, this is not a debate team, you know, like, you do what you want with your life. But at the end of the day, they're saying, hey, if you take advice or if they take advice, they should take it with caution, because it's a third party influence that could actually influence maybe not in the best interest for the both of you. Now, at the bottom right here, we got the 4 cups in the reverse. I do see that the connection could be workable and fixable, but if you guys work out to come back together, you guys need to make sure that the commitment of we're gonna fight for this is gonna be long term. We're going to face adversity, but we're not going to break. Needs to be established and needs to be understood by both parties and agreed on, because if whoever is seeking for a easier connection is not going to find it, boo boo gaga, because relationships are hard, and nowadays society teaches you that relationships are not worth fighting for. Of course, it should not be a battlefield, because that goes against everything I teach, but relationships are difficult, and that's why not everybody lasts. You know what I'm saying? So if you both are putting the effort and you both are acknowledging and taking accountability of what's happening in the connection, and you both say, hey, let's move forward, let me work on it, everything is fixable. But relationships is about 2 people, not a whole community. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, communication is key, clarity, goals, and setting a time and date for those goals. Don't do like whenever. No, you need to change into having a time and where you see these changes. If you don't see these changes and or improvements, then you dip. But if you actually see some changes, give it a chance, right? But they're saying right here that it is workable. Some of you could have kids with this individual, you know? And I'm saying do not come back with a partner or an ex-partner just because of kids. If you do it because the main partners, you and them, want it. Because at the end of the day, if you guys don't want it and you guys are coming back just for the kids, it's going to be toxic and you're going to be teaching a wrong example. At the end of the day, even if you guys are not together, if you guys remain co-parent in a friendly way, you are actually still benefiting your kids from it, because you guys, regardless of what happens, are continue to be parents. Regardless, what changes is the partner status. With the death card right here, I do see somebody who is wanting to change and who is on the outside in a way to perform, and the way they behave and the way they act and the way they react, they have changed. And they're saying right here, hey, maybe see it because this person has welcome changed. Now, like I said before, if you want it or not, that's totally your business. But if you really want it, right, it says that it's workable, it's fixable, and it could be almost there, you know? So that's one of the things that is telling me. Of course, we're gonna find more info in a second. Let's see. Let's see. We got the Strength card. We got the World, Escape, the 5 of Coins. So we got the World, the 8 of Swords in reverse, the 5 of Coins, the Hierophant in reverse, 7 of Coins, Nine of Swords, the 7 of Cups in reverse, and overall energy, King of Cups, and at the bottom, Messenger of Cups. So we got Leo, we got Gemini, Taurus, Gemini a lot, and Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer once again. A lot of water as well. So it's telling me right here that there is a magnetic and invisible force that connects the both of you in a way to perform. This could be kids. If you don't have kids, it's beyond that, right? But there's an invisible force. that continues to drown each other, right? That even if you guys separate and find other people, you end up breaking up and coming and connecting again. This could be a situation now for all of you. Now, it says right here that this situation or this person coming back, this seems to be the last chance you guys may have, because it's talking about the end of an era and the ending of a chapter. Most likely this is going to give you a light or a focus and an idea of where you're heading. And as I said before, it's like the end of an era. Like things are gonna change regardless of the decisions, decisions that you made. Okay, so I do see right here that the escape is talking about the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Pretty much the change in how things end is up to you. Pretty much saying that everything depends on you and how you want to end things and how you want to, or where you want to go, is up to you. It's pretty much saying like the escape of whatever situation or relationship, if that's what you want, is up to you. Now, they want you to know with the Five of Coins right here, whatever this is, it's saying that it's not going to be super easy because it requires a lot of like maybe being a little bit more cold than what you usually are. It says right here that the status of whatever this is that you choose to do is going to be challenging, because change, especially when we know this change decision or so, it's a permanent one this time, is quite difficult, right? They're saying right here that if you were to take this person back, good things takes time. It's a process. It's just like example, like pregnancy. Every stage is different. Every part of it is important. So if you were to go for it or so, good things takes time. Now it says right here that we need to work, if you guys were to work on it, you guys need to work on the past, on the despair of the things that had happened, because you can't pretend to, I want to work on things and then continue to remember what happened in the past. That defeats the purpose. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse, it says that with focus, you will find clarity. With focus, and even though that sometimes the path could be unclear or the path could be a little bit darkish, they're saying that if you gain focus, you will actually find light in the darkness, or you can actually even adjust your sight into the darkness and see what's around you. So at this point, sometimes what we need is a little bit of focus to find the clarity, because the clarity is in knowing. Sometimes clarity and closure and whatever this is comes after because not knowing and just imagining is the worst thing you can have, because you continue to live on the what if. I should have done this, I should have done that, or thinking on like what would happen if I done this, if I done that. The best thing for you is to not live in the wonder and just pretty much know exactly what you're standing or could be standing with this situation or person. With the King of Cups as an overall energy, here is talking about this person could be emotional mystery, but this person is trying to master being more in touch with their emotions, because they did lack of being more emotional and understanding. They could have been more like cold, but they did care in their own way. But they do understand that you need somebody who's a little bit more emotionally connected, not overly emotional, because I don't think you like that, but I do feel like you want somebody who be a little bit more emotionally connected, and I do feel like it's coming. This person is working on achieving that. At the bottom right here, just be a little bit more, I would say, careful or kind, because this person comes to you or will come to you and they're going to be vulnerable with you. This could be the first time ever or a first time in a long time. And if you really care about this person, be careful how you say things and how you approach things, because they are vulnerable. And if the goal is to going back or getting back together, we need to work our way around, especially when we notice that there is a side of them that could be a little bit more vulnerable, a side of them that we maybe have not seen or in forever or in a long time. So I do see like they're coming, but they're trying to tell you, because I feel like some of you want to work these out with this person. Others of you maybe not. In either or, it's totally fine. I'm going to provide you with some initials, okay? I want to provide you with some initials right now. Let me see. Like I said before, if you want this person or not is totally up to you. I don't run a debate team, so there's no need to write me a biography because I don't read them anyways. So if you want them, go for it. If you don't, then that's fine too. But it's saying like either or. Some of you are gonna have clarity, others of you are gonna just be able to start over or work things out with somebody. Now this is the potential or the possible initials. Keep in mind that this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. So we got B as in boy, K as in KFC, V as in Victor, P as in Peter, M as in Michelle, E as in Edwin, X as in Xavier, J as in Jason, W as in William. So these are the possible initials of who this person may be, okay? So with this said, let me see. I'm going to give you the astrology dice. This is pretty. Let's see. That's my son in the background. So let's see. Bless them. Let's see what we got here. Let me do it again. I feel like I messed up there. Okie dokes. So let's see. So we got, wait, I think that's Pluto maybe. So we got, your zodiac sign is Taurus, which is you. This represents sensitive, holding grudges, resistance to change, staying within your comfort zone. Then we have here, hold on guys. Then we have here, I think is it Pluto? No, that's Uranus. Uranus. It should go like that. So it says pertaining to expansion of the known, innovate course of action, protest and reform, challenging institutions or constructions. And then I forgot to say that your zodiac signs is the emotional side, and then the planets are the situation, and then the, let's see, and then the houses are the area of life. And you got the first house, didn't you? This says represents your personal life, belongings, and physical possessions. How you look, think, or feel can also warn against misfortune. So this is what this means. You can take it, you can leave it. You know, I'm a mother, so my son be around. So just for those who complain, like I said, if you want silence, go to a library. So let's see, I'm gonna give you an inspirational quote, and then I'm gonna give you an angel's number. Okay, let me see. Thank you so much, mother. So we got here, freedom is my divine right. And it says, I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Then we got, I am at peace with my age. I am at peace with my age. And it says, each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. So that's that. Let me grab you a message here from the angel book. Let's see, for Taurus. So it says, let me do it again. Okay, it says 448, angel 448, it says rest. Take a deep breath in and out. What you need assistance with is being taken care of now by your angels. There are unseen forces at play that have taken over your cause. All they need from you is your faith in divine timing. Demonstrate peace today by meditating, taking a long bath, or just resting quietly in silence. Then we got stop stalling or stalling. Angel 447, sorry, it says there's no time like the present. The time is never better than now to move forward in a situation that keeps coming up. Your angels alert you that stalling in avoidance are not going to work this time. Make a plan to deal with it and take one step forward today, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. So guys, this is the end of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It does help the algorithm. If you want to follow me on IG and TikTok, description down below is going to be the links for that. I always tend to follow back anybody that follows me on TikTok now, but on IG. If you want to get a personal reading, please book with me online. I'm open for upcoming week, I believe, and I'm open for August, but you can always book online. That's the only way you can book with me. Description box below is the link for that as well. I also want to remind you that I do not offer any free readings whatsoever, and I never message anybody on any platforms. So just a friendly reminder that if you try to contact me through my work phone, I'm not available right now, so you can actually contact me either or through email, or you can always contact me through Instagram, and I also take consultations. You can take a consultation with me through Skype, which is only chat. Okay, so with this said, you have to book just consultations, which is also on my website. So with this said, guys, thank you so much for the love and support, and have an amazing day.